Hey guys, crazy calendar lady, how you doing? I hope you had a great day. Did you howl at the moon last night? I did, but it was kind of weak. I had a little bit of a headache, so uh, I was trying to not have it echoing in my brain. Um, did you have any breadsticks or potatoes, or maybe wear a bandana? It was also Black Cat Day yesterday. I love me some black kitties. Um, Or did you do anything for Frankenstein? That's kind of cool. Um, so, uh, oh, and also the beer. Yesterday was the American beer. So, today is Friday, October 27th. So we are doing holidays for Saturday, October 28th, 2017. So, throughout the year, there are actually several days for chocolate, and tomorrow is another one. But I don't think most of us are complaining about that. It's another excuse to have chocolate, right? Um, it is International Animation Day. I know that anime is actually becoming very popular more in the States right now. It's been very popular overseas, especially in like Japan. Um, so I think that's kind of neat that different cultures are learning different things and sharing different things and appreciating the art of another culture or group. Um, it is Separation of Church and State Day, and this is actually a remake of a previous video because I messed up and I should have looked this up while I was before I decided to get back on and re-record, um, because a lot of people don't know that "In God We Trust" was not always on our money, and in the Pledge of Allegiance, um, one nation under God was not added. The under God part was not added until the 50s, and I am going to try to find that out for you right now. When was... There we go. 1954. See, I said 1951. I was wrong. Um, but the original Pledge of Allegiance just said one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And then in 1954, President Eisenhower added under God. Now, I know that's another controversial thing. People are like, keep it, or some people are like, well, it should have never been changed in the first place. They should have just left it the way it was. Everybody's got their own opinion, and I'm okay with that. So, it is also Plush and Stuffed Animal Day. Yay! I love stuffed animals. They are adorable. Well, a lot of them are adorable, not all of them. But I do have a little bit of a problem with hoarding, so I'm trying to keep it down to like one. Except I have more than one. But not that many more. I promise I'm trying to keep a lid on it. It is the Statue of Liberty Dedication Day. So, on October the 28th, the Statue of Liberty was dedicated. That's pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but when I was little, my grandma had a mulberry tree in her backyard. And you can always tell when there's a mulberry tree around because I apologize, this is kind of gross, but you know, the bird droppings are purple. And you're like, oh, yep. But we loved eating mulberries. I don't think we ever could climb the tree, but we would try to find the lowest hanging branches and get what we could. And also, like the wild berries, like raspberries and blackberries growing out in the wild, like I think they call them something different if they're not like cultured, but we'd eat all those too because it is Wild Foods Day. I'm sure there's plenty of other things like I know truffles is a kind of mushroom where like you can't cultivate it. It has to grow in the wild. Um, but the berries are what immediately came to mind. Um, Also, I found out about a new berry. I think it's called a snowberry, and it kind of looks like a raspberry or blackberry. It grows in Norway, and there's people have tried to cultivate it, and it just will not grow. It has to grow in the wild. Um, so I'm gonna have to like go check that out. Um, and then there was one more that I wanted to do, and this is why I had to start over because I sometimes my thoughts don't always cohere very well. So it's like, yeah, and you're like, okay, let me just restart this whole thing. Um, so today is, tomorrow, sorry, is a Greek holiday called Ojai Day. And I hope I'm saying that correctly. Um, I'm probably going to mangle a lot of these words because I don't know Greek. Um, but in 1940, on the 28th of October, um, an ultimatum was issued by an Italian ambassador, Emmanuel Grassi, to Greece, saying that um, they needed to let troops into Greece, um, into unidentified strategic locations. And the prime minister, Ioannis Metaxas, I'm sorry, I'm mangling these guys' names. Please, if you know Greek, send me a video of how to pronounce these things. I really apologize. I'm not trying to offend anybody, I promise. But he said, no, you're not sending these people into our territory, you know? So, basically, allegedly, it was just answered with no. But what he actually said was, allora s'aslaghe. Because what the Italian ambassador had said to him was, either you let our troops in or it's going to be war. And what allora s'aslaghe is, the guy said, then it's war. Basically, bring it on. So, in response, they started fighting. And it actually became their involvement in World War II. And so after that, Greece and Greek territories like Cyprus or Greek communities, they started celebrating Ojai Day, which is Day of the No, or No Day. And they have military parades, they have student parades, a lot of buildings and houses. They fly the Greek flag. They flag the Greek. See, I told you guys, I'm not perfect. So I think that's pretty neat, you know, just they're standing up for their culture. And it was their you know, this is the limit. You are not crossing this line in the sand, and there you go. So, okay. It is also the last week of October. And the last week of October is International Magic Week. Now, I tried this, and I'm going to have to disappear on you guys for just a second. I tried this the first time I recorded this, and it wasn't working. So maybe it'll cooperate with us this time. So I don't know if you guys remember this, but I wore it on Wear Something Gaudy Day, and the little lights weren't working, right? So I get up in the middle of the night the other night, and something's flashing. So I'm thinking, what is that? Like, my computer doesn't flash. Is it the little chargy cord thing? No. Well, is it maybe my little computer router buttons flashing? No. This thing decided to start working in the middle of the freaking night and like for no reason. So when I tried it last time, it didn't work. Oh wait, look, there it goes, there it goes. Can you see it? Yay! So I wake up and I see this. So I thought that was funny because it's just like no reason just decided to start working. And then earlier today for no reason just wasn't working. And then now it's just working. Electronics can be weird too. So anyway, I think that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Maybe go get some berries. I don't know. I don't think are berries still in like fruiting right now. I thought they came up like earlier in the summer because it's starting to get cold out there. I don't know about where you live, but it's starting to get cold here. Um, but maybe have some chocolate. You know, maybe try something a little different. I tried some with some sea salt, and I was thinking salt and chocolate. But I figured, you know, I'd try it. It was actually pretty good. So, you know, if there's more than one chocolate day in a year, let's try a different chocolate every time. um, so, anyway, have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful Saturday tomorrow. Have a great weekend. And I will see you then tomorrow, mañana.